Hey guys, today we've got another HomeKit product review for you. Today we're talking about the first ever HomeKit Smart Air Purifier. Now this thing works with not only HomeKit, but Lady A and Google Assistant. It has a ton of features, so we've got a lot to talk about. Let's go. Yo, what's going on guys? Thanks so much for joining me again today. And for those new here, welcome. My name is Shane, and on this channel I'm building an easy smart home using HomeKit with new HomeKit videos dropping every single Sunday right here. Today's video is sponsored by HOOBS. HOOBS is an out-of-the-box system that allows you to easily connect over 2,000 different accessories to HomeKit. For example, my Roomba vacuum is now exposed to HomeKit thanks to HOOBS. Setup is super easy and the HOOBS team offers great support to their users. Check out the link below, and thanks to HOOBS for sponsoring this video. Alright, so like I said, today we're talking about the brand new VOCOlinc PureFlow Smart Air Purifier. We're going to walk through the physical specs, and then I'm going to show you what it can do both in the VOCOlinc app and in HomeKit. And be sure to stick around to the end to get my overall thoughts and opinions after using this thing for a while in my own house. Now, full disclosure, VOCOlinc did send me this product here for free to test and review so that I could share it on the channel with you guys. But as always, I'm gonna give you my honest feedback and give it to you straight up, just like always. Now, VOCOlinc is one of those brands that I've kind of learned to love more and more over time. I've got a lot of their accessories in my house. And in fact, I believe my first ever HomeKit product review on this channel was in fact a VOCOlinc product. So today I wanted to do a quick little video to review and check out the VOCOlinc. Okay, I can't watch any more of that. So as I was saying, I've got a number of VOCOlinc products in my house and I've actually been quite happy with them. They were the first company to offer a smart oil diffuser that works with HomeKit with their flower bud. And now they are the first company to offer a smart air purifier that supports HomeKit. Now this is not a cheap product. This thing is $399 on Amazon right now. Now it comes with a 2-pack of filters that should last you anywhere from 6 to 9 months, and replacement filters will cost you about $80. I would say that this is definitely a premium product for a premium price. It's not gonna be for everybody. We'll talk more about that at the end, but packaging is actually very nice. And it does feel like you're unboxing a quality product when you get this thing in your hands. It features 2 HEPA all-in-one 3-stage filters, including a pre-filter, an advanced HEPA filter, and a Hive pattern activated carbon filter that traps and removes up to 99.7% of airborne particles and allergens in rooms up to 645 square feet. They claim it purifies an average large room in 10 minutes. The filters are super easy to remove and replace just by removing these magnetic panels on the side here. They state this can clean pollen, allergens, bacteria, VOCs, smoke, odors, dust, mold, bacteria, and pet dander. I found the included manual to be very well written and informative. It features this large, easy to read 5.1-inch LED display showing you the PM 2.5 levels, temperature and humidity levels, the state of your filters, night mode, and more. And below the screen is this awesome air quality LED bar that changes colors based on your air quality. Green is excellent, lime green is good, yellow is fair, orange is inferior, and red is poor. So hopefully you don't ever see a red LED bar on this thing. That means you got some pretty bad air. Now it does currently only come in this white color, but I have seen it online in a black color, but that version has never been released, so maybe in the future we'll see a black version available as well. On the top here we have touch sensitive buttons that give you full control if you don't feel like using Siri or your phone. Here we have our power button, auto mode, Celsius Fahrenheit toggle, fan speed, night mode, Wi-Fi reset, filter life reset, timer mode, and child lock. It has a pretty quiet fan ranging from 30 to 55 decibels, and when using it in night mode you can hardly hear this thing at all. Now for the smart functionality of this thing. It does connect to a 2.4 gigahertz network It does support Alexa and Google Assistant, but of course, as always, today we're going to be focusing on the HomeKit integration. Now, first things first, setup was super easy on this thing, as it should be for any good quality HomeKit product. I use the VOCOlinc app to set this up so I can get any firmware updates and also check out the additional features that we don't get in Apple's Home app. So let's take a look in the VOCOlinc app and show you a little bit more what's available and what we can do. So in the overview tab, you get lots of info displayed immediately. Of course, you have this color ring here reflecting the air quality status, just as the LED bar does on the actual unit. We can easily see the PM 2.5 levels here in the middle. We can also see our filter replacement status, Wi-Fi connection status, current humidity, and temperature. Just below that, you have the power button, as well as your night mode button, child lock button, and auto button. If we keep going, we'll see sliders to control the fan speed, set a timer, the brightness of the LED display, and the brightness of the LED color status bar. So that's one thing I really love about this, is that you can actually control the brightness and all those different things manually there through the app. In the next tab here, we'll see our schedules. You can set as many schedules as you want to turn the PureFlow on and off. And in the final settings tab, we have the device name and room info. And here you have the option to link the device to the VOCOlinc cloud, which is needed if you wish to connect this to Alexa or Google Assistant. So that's everything in a nutshell available in the VOCOlinc app. Now let's go ahead and hop into HomeKit, and I'm gonna show you what is all available and what's exposed to HomeKit. If I long tap on the icon, you can see all the grouped accessories that is exposed to HomeKit. We have the device itself with the power button and fan control. We also have the air quality sensor, a humidity sensor, as well as a temperature sensor. And these can all be shown as separate tiles in HomeKit if you wish. But if I tap on accessories, you can see each that is included. Now I want to take a moment to explain clearly what is being exposed and monitored in HomeKit with this device. The air quality sensor monitors the PM 2.5 density, which we can see when we look in the settings of the air quality sensor. Now this differs slightly from something like the Eve room sensor, which actually monitors the VOCs. If I open up the settings in the Eve air quality sensor, you can see there the VOC density is what's being monitored. I did just want to point out those differences there in the sensors and what's being monitored. Now the VOCOlinc PureFlow does clean VOCs as well as other pollutants and things like that in the air, but it's just monitoring the PM 2.5 density. So just something to keep in mind there if that's important to you. Now the key benefit to having something like this is going to be obviously all those smart capabilities and those things that are exposed to HomeKit. One thing that I like to do when I get a new accessory or a new device is open up the Eve app and check what all is being exposed to HomeKit. So you can use the Eve app or the Home Plus app. These apps will often expose and show you things that are exposed to HomeKit that the Apple Home app doesn't even show you. I want to show you real quick what you can use from this device as a trigger for your automations. So real quick, if I tap into my automations tab and choose rules and choose add rule, I'll add a trigger, and then I'll look for my bedroom. We can use the power on and off, as well as the current state, the target state, and the rotation speed of the purifier itself. We can also trigger an automation if the filter needs to be changed or if the filter life level changes to any specific percentage. So that's really cool. For example, you can set up an automation that says, you're going to change your bedroom lights purple if the filter life drops to 50%. So that's pretty cool that they expose that to HomeKit, so you can take advantage of automations like that. And if we keep going, we can see that we can even use the specific PM 2.5 levels as triggers, as well as the general air quality, temperature, or humidity. So there you go. Those are the things that are exposed to HomeKit. Now, one thing I'd love to see is the night mode, as well as maybe the LED screen brightness or that LED bar brightness exposed to HomeKit. That would be pretty cool if we could also just automate all of that. Now, I have spoken with the team at VOCOlinc, and they've confirmed that they do plan to incorporate night mode as well as some more automation features inside the VOCOlinc app, and hopefully therefore will be exposed to HomeKit as well, because right now you cannot even automate night mode in the VOCOlinc app. So that's something we'd like to see coming soon, and we should see coming soon. Now, a real quick tip that I wanted to share with you: there is a way to automate night mode but it takes a little creativity. Now I want to give a shout out to Chris Young over at HomeKit Geek. He has a YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below. But Chris actually found a way to automate this night mode. Now what we're gonna do here is actually use the Home Plus app. If you search for Home Plus 4 in the App Store, you'll be able to find this. This is a great app for HomeKit users. So what we see in this app is actually some more custom attributes that are exposed to HomeKit. Now I wasn't able to find this in the Eve app or obviously the Apple Home app either, but essentially this night mode is exposed to HomeKit as a custom attribute. So that means we can create a new scene in the Home Plus app with our night mode. So if I go and create a new scene here in the Home Plus app, we can go to this first custom attribute right here under the PureFlow accessory, and we just have two options, 0 and 1. That 1 is actually gonna be our night mode. So if we turn this to 1, create that new scene, we now have a scene that can turn on night mode from HomeKit. So if we open up the Apple Home app, we'll see that scene there. We can toggle this and now night mode is gonna turn on. Therefore, we can now automate our night mode with scenes and other automations. If lights come on, whatever, go off, you can turn on night mode through HomeKit now, thanks to this nice little hack. So again, nice job, Chris, for finding that. And like I said, VOCOlinc has confirmed that they do plan to enable more automations, including that night mode in the VOCOlinc app through future firmware updates. So overall, what do I think of this, and is it worth it? Like I said, I do feel like this is a premium product for a premium price. It's certainly not going to be for everybody. If you've never really cared too much about air quality or monitoring your air quality, then this product is probably not going to be for you. But if you are one of those people who's really serious about some of those things, then this is going to be a good option for you. There's certainly cheaper air purifiers out there, and there's also some more expensive air purifiers out there. So this one kind of falls probably in the middle somewhere. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but this is the only option right now for a smart purifier that supports HomeKit. At least for the price, it is a quality product. It's well built. It has a ton of features that you're getting. And I think all those features that you're getting exposed to HomeKit does make this more valuable as a HomeKit enabled smart purifier versus just using like a regular purifier plugged into a smart outlet. All you're gonna get is on off. You're not gonna be able to get all these other features and sensors and things included like you do with this one. As somebody who has bad seasonal allergies as well as living with a dog, I do feel like I've already noticed a little bit of a difference here. I feel good seeing those air quality sensors and knowing that this is purifying the air that I'm breathing every night. Now, if you have any questions or there's anything I forgot to mention here in this video, feel free to drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and got something out of it, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. That stuff really does help people find these videos, and thanks to HOOBS for sponsoring this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and click the bell icon so you don't miss out when we post these new HomeKit videos every Sunday right here. Thank you guys so much for joining me again today, and until the next one, we'll see y'all later.